For nearly 2 decades, fans have been waiting. Ever since the 2011 film left audiences divided and Hollywood hesitant, one of DC's most powerful superhero teams has been stuck in development limbo. The Green Lantern Corps, an intergalactic police force wielding rings that can create anything their minds imagine, seemed destined to remain a missed opportunity. But what if I told you that the wait is finally over? What if the most ambitious television interpretation of these iconic characters is not only real, but arriving sooner than you think? Today, we have breaking news that changes everything for DC fans around the world. The Green Lantern mythology stretches back to 1940, when the original Alan Scott first appeared in All-American Comics. Over the decades, the franchise evolved to include legendary characters like Hal Jordan, the fearless test pilot, and John Stewart, the architect and Marine, who became one of the most beloved heroes in DC history. John Stewart in particular became a cultural icon through the Justice League animated series, introducing an entire generation to the Green Lantern Corps. Despite this rich legacy, Hollywood struggled to bring these characters to the screen in a satisfying way. The 2011 Ryan Reynolds film underperformed both critically and commercially, and subsequent attempts to develop a proper adaptation stalled repeatedly. Greg Berlanti began developing a Green Lantern television series for HBO Max back in 2019, but after Warner Bros. Discovery restructured and James Gunn and Peter Safran took over as co-CEOs of the newly formed DC Studios in October 2022, the project was completely reimagined. Here is the news you have been waiting for. HBO has officially released the first trailer for Lanterns, and the series is confirmed to premiere in August 2026. This 8-episode prestige drama will be part of the DC Universe's Chapter 1, titled Gods and Monsters, making it the 3rd television series in James Gunn's interconnected DCU. The trailer dropped on March 4th, 2026, and it reveals a tone unlike anything DC has delivered before. This is not a cosmic space opera. This is an Earth-based detective story set in the American heartland, drawing direct inspiration from acclaimed series like True Detective and Slow Horses. The footage shows Hal Jordan and John Stewart investigating a mysterious murder in Nebraska, a case that will lead them into darker mysteries and reckonings that could have massive implications for the entire DC universe. Kyle Chandler, the Emmy-winning star of Friday Night Lights, portrays Hal Jordan as a legendary but aging Green Lantern approaching retirement. Aaron Pierre, who previously appeared in the DC series Krypton, plays John Stewart as a new recruit being trained by Hal to eventually replace him. The trailer establishes immediate tension between the two, with one sequence showing Hal deliberately driving a car off a cliff to force John to use his powers and save himself. The supporting cast is equally impressive. Kelly MacDonald plays Carrie, a small-town sheriff deeply devoted to her community. Nathan Fillion reprises his role as Guy Gardner from the Superman film released in 2025. Ulrich Thomsen plays Sinestro, the rogue former Green Lantern who was once Hal Jordan's mentor and friend. The cast also includes Garrett Dillahunt, Poorna Jagannathan, Nicole Ari Parker, Jason Ritter, and Academy Award nominee Laura Linney in an undisclosed role. Behind the camera, the creative team is stacked with talent. Chris Mundy, the showrunner behind Ozark, serves as the lead writer and showrunner. He developed the series alongside Damon Lindelof, the creator of Lost and HBO's Watchmen, and comic book writer Tom King. James Hawes, who directed the first season of Slow Horses, helmed the first 2 episodes. Filming took place in Los Angeles from February through July 2025, and the production has wrapped completely. Lanterns arrives on HBO and streams simultaneously on Max this August. The Green Lantern Corps is finally coming to television the right way. Subscribe now and turn on notifications so you never miss another update on the DC Universe.